What's up, and welcome to Team 3's Interview Managers Project's presentation. For our project, we interviewed Assistant Chief John Spencer from Lee Summit's Fire Department's headquarters. Assistant Chief Spencer has been a part of the Fire Department for 44 years and has been Assistant Chief for 30 years. For our interview, we asked him questions in regards to his work experience and sought advice on what it takes to be a leader within his organization. Here are some of the things that we learned.
Delegation is stated as the process of entrusting work to others. This is one of many ways that managers grow trust among their hierarchy of employees. As Chief Spencer mentioned, he is not able to get anything accomplished without the help of his employees, and in order for them to complete their tasks, he must provide the correct information needed to appropriately accomplish the task at hand.
If you're a manager and you have a job to do, I can almost guarantee you that your success is going to be on the basis of how well those people do their jobs. We are facilitators, and as Captain Beeman will tell you, I've always said my whole job is to make sure the people that work for me have everything they need to do their job. And also that I accomplish nothing without those people.
Conflicts are disagreements over issues of substance or clashing emotions, and are bound to happen in the working environment. Being in a profession that has high stress in serious situations, there are bound to be conflicts. Chief Spencer mentions that the best way to deal with these conflicts is with conflict resolution. If people discuss their issues, then there is a high chance that they can work out the conflict.
Is to identify what the real issue is, and then almost without exception, issues that arise because of a lack of communication. Generally, the best outcome is when you get those folks to actually talk and make sure that they have an opportunity to air their grievances against each other.
Stress is something we experience in our personal lives as well as our professional lives, and it can have a large impact on us. Assistant Chief Spencer explained that stress is very prevalent in this career, and personal wellness is very important for all employees, so communication is key to reducing stress.
The stress could become a significant issue, and we, in the fire service, we try to eliminate that by getting people to be open to talking and realize there is no sign of weakness when you talk to somebody, because calls that we run are depressing sometimes, and there's nothing we can do to change that. So if we truly want to get our people the best chance of making it through this career healthy and whole, we have to start that early and often, instill that in our newest members, so as they age, they'll be the ones going, yeah, you need to talk. Let's talk, and sit them down and have those conversations and discussions.
When it comes to motivation, Assistant Chief Spencer mentions the idea of physiological needs and self-actualization. When your team has the tools they need and want to be there doing the same things every day, they will stay motivated. And with that comes a sense of ownership. When they feel ownership of what they have, morale and motivation will rise.
Best motivators for people who have taken on a particular job assignment or have entered into some type of work is to make sure that they have the tools they need to feel comfortable in doing that job. By providing people information, they feel ownership. And if you feel ownership, that improves morale.
Assistant Chief Spencer left us with these words of advice on how to be a good manager.
It goes back to realizing that you aren't going to accomplish anything without your people. And if you don't develop them, you are doomed for failure.
Thank you to Assistant Chief Spencer for the interview, and special thank you to Captain Beeman for the tour of the fire station. Hope you enjoyed.